Hey, how's it going? I'm Barry.
I'm Chase.
And we're guitar players in Joyce Manor. Gonna talk about some riffs that were foundational in getting us started playing guitar. I say playing guitar, I don't really play guitar. I've never really been a guitar player, but it's what I use to write songs. So most of my best songs I've ever written, I've just like heard in my head and then had to figure out the chords on guitar. It's just a tool for me to figure out what chords happen. So it's good for me to have an actual guitar player in the band. But the first song that anyone ever showed me, like the chords to and how to play and sing it, was Brain Stew by Green Day, which is... I don't think that's the right key because they play half step down, but that's the way it was shown to me. And I think because that song's so simple and you just hear that and you kind of know immediately what it is, it kind of blew me away that it was that easy and I could learn how to do it immediately. And it's such a cool song and I was like, fuck, that's how you play that great song. And then immediately after that, the same friend of mine was like, it's also the exact same chords to Dead Leaves in the Dirty Ground by the White Stripes, which is... something like that. And so it just totally blew my mind that two great songs that I never even equated with one another could just be basically the exact same thing. And then it's also a song by Chicago that's also sick. But basically ever since I learned that, I haven't stopped writing songs. Like I think I wrote my first song like later that day, just like, oh, that's all there is to it. And that kind of gave me the confidence to try it myself. And I wrote horrible songs for years and then eventually wrote some decent songs. But yeah, Chase.
The song that kind of changed how I played guitar isn't one of the first ones I learned, but I heard it when I was really young. It's the Nico version of the Jackson Browne song, These Days. And it really stood out to me because it was a guitar part that had so much going on that it sounded like an entire band kind of playing. Like there's like a bass line going on while there's this high, like harmonic, like picking line. And so like once I figured out how that worked, that really like informed how I would write songs, like just sitting down while trying to play like different notes with each other, like with my fingers, and try to hear like how they clashed with one another or worked with one another. So that one has like this bass line going on that's like... Edit that, yeah. And just learning how that guitar part works over a really long period of time, like from hearing it to like breaking down each part and like learning it, like really changed how I thought about what a guitar part could be, as far as like how percussive and like a rhythmic instrument it could be while having like melodic lines moving around in it too.
Just to kind of demonstrate how those two, musical approaches add up to what Joyce Manor is, I have the song The Jerk, which goes it's not like so different from Brain Stew. It's like a punk song, so it's like like that. That's just how I have this song and I brought it to practice, and Chase was like, I wrote this riff, which goes,
it's like...
and then we're kind of like, I had the idea of like, let's try playing them at the same time and kind of see how that sounds. So we went, yeah, it's basically, that's Joyce Manor.